So next up, I'm going to bring to the stage. I'm sure you've heard of them. I met Larry Smith several years ago, and he was starting this magazine, and he had this totally unique idea for a name. He decided he would call it Smith Mag. Yeah. But except capitalized. And he was this very serious editor, writer, and he started amassing incredible content on this magazine. And then one day he had this kind of idea. He just wanted to get more people involved, and he started asking people to write six-word memoirs, which has become just this national phenomenon. And I'm going to bring Larry to the stage to talk about it a little bit, and then we're going to hit you with an avalanche of memoir, the likes of which you have never seen before. Please welcome Larry Smith.
Thank you. Stephen Elliott, he put this shit together. It's amazing. Stephen. So I was home in South Jersey, outside of Philadelphia, a couple weeks ago, and in South Jersey in the house. And the way it worked out was that I got home pretty late, and I had to leave pretty early. So to go see my nephews and my niece, I had to do like the 7:30 in the morning, hey, kind of thing. So I go over there. So they literally live across the street from my folks. My little sister here can attest to, which is Looneyville. And I said to my little niece Rachel, hey, I just wanted to say hi, but I got to go back to New York. And she said, well, why do you have to go back to New York? And I said, I've got to go to work. And she said, in that little 6-year-old voice, and her dad's like putting on a tie, and he's going into his law firm, and this kind of suburban vibe is happening. She said, are you going to go work on the Six-Word Memoirs? And I said, basically, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going back to do. And then she said, what's your real job? I was like, well, I don't have one of those anymore. But we do a lot of things at Smith Magazine, a longer form storytelling, Q&As with new memoirists, a lot of different storytelling projects. But when about 3 years ago, because another big project fell through and we're not Vanity Fair with 20 other projects just waiting, my co-editor and I, Rachel Ferstleiser, were stuck. And we were like, we need something, a big old honking hole to fill with Smith Magazine, and we need to fill it tomorrow. And we had this half-baked idea kicking around the virtual office about playing off the Hemingway legend, which I'm sure most of you know. As the story goes, he was once challenged to write a whole novel in just 6 words in a legendary bar bet. He wrote, "For sale, baby shoes, never worn." We took that idea and we challenged our readers. Could you tell the story of your life? Not a novel, but your life. We called it Six-Word Memoir. And that was 3.5 years ago, and there have been 300,000 Six-Word Memoirs submitted to the site, and it's insane, littlecousinsmithteens.com, which is really wild. The form has been, used by suicide prevention hotlines as a form of self-expression, speed dating sessions as a way to break the ice, classrooms around the world. We've been paid homage to and ripped off, the whole thing. We've done 4 books. But honestly, there's nothing for me that's more rewarding when just day by day, Six-Word Memoirs come in by ordinary people. Tonight we have about 20 of such people, all quite extraordinary. And they're going to come up and we're going to have a little rolling Six-Word Memoir-a-thon. So come on up, guys.
I know.
Yeah.
Maya Stein.
Woohoo! much Scrabble, not enough sex.
The psychic said I'd be richer. I want to be his Yoko.
Her boyfriend James Smith.
Kansas City Yenta changed my life.
Had cancer, panic disorder, prefer cancer.
Sex on a trapeze, uncomfortable, unforgettable.
Shauna Green.
Retrace my childhood through Google Maps.
Giovanni Araghi.
Tasting flavors of things to come.
Lisa Brown.
I thought I would be taller.
Richard Ferguson. There you go.
Fatal optimist. Moving forward, gun ready.
Jim Gladstone.
Birth, childhood, adolescence, adolescence, adolescence,
We can share secrets and bras.
Sia Harris.
Best first date ever, then nothing.
Stephanie Losi.
That college abortion was very smart.
Allison Slater.
Worn shoes, open eyes, still smiling.
Susie Smith.
Jewish liberal feminist marries Mormon libertarian.
Julie Halliburton.
Once upon a time, cancer, life.
Will Dirt.
Mocking, scoffing, taunting, but with taste.
Daniel Handler.
Told Stephen Elliott rumpus wouldn't work.
Six-Word Memoirists, take a bow. Thank you.